So now we're going to the infamous Prague Castle, and it's all the way on the top of the hill. Not gonna lie, there's like a crap ton of stairs. Yeah. But it's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be sick views and a lot of things to do inside the castle area, so let's go. All right, if you visit Prague and only visit one thing, then it has to be this. This place is visited by millions of people every single year and is known as the most iconic place in the city, the mighty Prague Castle, which happens to be the largest ancient castle complex in the entire world, and it spans over an entire area of 70,000 square meters. So it feels like an entire city inside of another city, which also has beautiful views of downtown Prague. Once inside, you'll find a few iconic landmarks, including the St. Vitus Cathedral, which is a huge Gothic cathedral that took over 600 years to complete. Golden Lane, which is a historic street of small, colorful houses, and the Lobkowicz Palace, which includes one of Europe's oldest art collections. All right, so now we are inside the biggest castle in the world, Prague Castle. This place is freaking massive. A few of the highlights are going to be St. Vitus Cathedral, and there's also a palace and Golden Lane, which has a bunch of really cool small houses. And yeah, this place is freaking sick. It's definitely one of the highlights in Prague, so you gotta hit it while you're here. Prague Castle is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has hundreds of years of historical significance, including a tumultuous history of Bohemian rulers, Holy Roman emperors, and even Nazi occupation and communist rule. Today, Prague Castle serves as the official office of the President of the Czech Republic. If you guys want to visit, then we highly suggest that you book tickets online in advance to avoid long queues. But if you want an even more immersive experience with better insights into the history of Prague and the Czech Republic, then we highly recommend checking out this tour in the link in the description, where you can do an entire tour of Prague Castle. Be sure to allocate at least 3 hours to an entire day to explore everything that this amazing castle has to offer. Also, be sure to buy your tickets online in advance so you don't have to wait on the super massive long line, and you can kind of just go in and see what you want to see.